Welcome to Daily News Updates by the Shipping Tribune. Here we bring you the latest maritime daily news in a short form video format. Please subscribe for regular updates. Freight Market Scenario by Saigal SeaTrade.
On March 27th, the Asia-Pacific Panamax freight rates dropped again. The Asia-Pacific Supermax market was declined. The Cape-size freight rates continued to be down. The Pacific Handysize market trended lower. Before we proceed with the rest of the updates, I would like to announce that the 10th Asia Drybulk Cargo Summit is here and will be attended by all the stakeholders of the drybulk cargo industry from India and all across the world. Make sure to register today.
Adani Ports acquires Gopalpur Ports. All the ports and terminals Adani owns from Mundra to Haldia. Located in the east coast of India, Gopalpur Ports is the latest port to be picked by Adani Ports in Special Economic Zone. Adani Ports acquired a 95% stake in the port located in Odisha for an enterprise value of 3,080 crore rupees. The company has a significant presence in India's ports and terminals that handle the bulk of cargo passing through the country's ports. Adani Ports owns 13 domestic ports in 8 states and has the capacity to handle as much as 580 million metric tons per annum. Adani's ports are scattered across the Indian coastline from west to east. In the state of Gujarat, Adani Ports has Mundra Port, the Tuna Terminal, the Dahej Port, Karaikal Port and Hazira Port. In Maharashtra, it has Dighi Port, while in Goa it has Murmagaon Port. In Kerala, it has Vizinjam Port, while in Tamil Nadu, it has the Ennore Terminal and Kattupalli Port. In Andhra Pradesh is the Krishnapatnam Port and Gangavaram Port. In Odisha is the Dhamra Port, and in West Bengal is the Haldia Port. Gopalpur Port is in Odisha too. SeaPeak says working on charter and other opportunities for 6 LNG carriers. Stonepeak SeaPeak is pursuing various opportunities relating to 6 of its liquefied natural gas carriers which are scheduled to complete their current charter contracts between June 2024 and June 2025. The shipping company said in its 2023 results report that the 6 LNG carriers are SeaPeak Hispania, SeaPeak Catalunya, SeaPeak Madrid, SeaPeak Vancouver, SeaPeak Methane and SeaPeak Magellan. Recent US sanctions may have muted impact on India's Russian oil buys could deepen discounts. The latest round of US sanctions targeting Russian shipping major Sovcomflot has led to Indian refiners avoiding oil transported on the shipper's fleet, but the impact of the situation is only expected to be muted on the overall crude oil trade between Moscow and New Delhi, as per an analysis by commodity market analytics firm Vortexa. The agency in fact sees the possibility of deeper discounts being offered on Russian oil going forward as buyers may insist on stricter compliance with the G7 price cap of $60 per barrel on seaborne Russian crude. In the latest action against oil tankers over alleged violation of the price cap, the US on February 23rd sanctioned Russia's state-owned shipping major Sovcomflot along with 14 tankers associated with it. This was in addition to similar action against other shippers and tankers involved in hauling Russian oil over the past few months. Given that India is a top buyer of Russian crude, most of the 14 tankers sanctioned recently had transported oil to Indian refiners over the past year, ship tracking data showed. Coal India trades in red hours after Baltimore Bridge collapse shuts major coal shipping port. Shares of Coal India traded in red intraday after making some early gains on March 27. The movement in share price of the coal miner was seen hours after a large container ship crashed into the Baltimore Bridge, shutting down the second largest exit point for coal shipments from the US for now. The 1.6-mile Baltimore Bridge caved in when the large container ship rammed into it on March 26 US time. The coal that is shipped out of Baltimore includes a large portion of thermal coal imported by India for electricity generation. In 2023, India imported 7.27 million tons of coal from the US. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button if you like the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to the Shipping Tribune YouTube channel if you haven't already.